Hey, welcome back everyone. So last month video I made for you guys to talk about content marketing, influence marketing on Facebook, and how to really leverage it without spending any money. But I also talked about how Facebook ads are super powerful. I've been using them for a while for my customers and clients. And I don't really personally use my own account, so my stuff is pretty limited on how much I spend on them, especially my new one. But I'm gonna walk you through the whole introductory of the Facebook ad creation and also how to really get in there and make it really narrow, so really define what you're looking for without wasting any money on it. And this is for beginners, so if you're new to Facebook ads, don't know what Facebook ads even are, this is perfect for you. And this, integrate why it's so important. You watch Gary Vaynerchuk or any top gurus on social media. Facebook right now is like AdWords was back in 2001 when it first came out, 2004. And when that first came out, you were spending like 13 cents for a click to get people to watch your dog videos, your wine library, or your blender bottle cups, whatever it might be. 13 cents. And Facebook is kind of the same way. Right now it's super cheap. Here in the next 5 years, by 2022, 2020, we can spend right now for $10, $100 for reaching thousands of people. By that time period, it'll be $100 be $10 or $1,000 maybe. Like, it'll be a huge leap on how much you can spend. So people like us, the average people who are trying to monetize their passions and live life on their own terms, this is a perfect time to get on Facebook ads. And even if you don't want to, do product marketing or sales or something like that, it's a good thing to know about so you can, make a video go viral or help spread awareness about something you really care about. So this thing is really, really important, and I know y'all want to love this. So right now you can see my page, I have the Setup Business Manager, and this is a free thing to do. I really recommend doing it. Otherwise, you just use Ad Manager. Ad Manager is great too. You can see your ads and see what you're doing. If I spent $5 for a little test, and I got 5 cents on a click for a 10-second video view, and 2 cents per post engagement. Let's say AdWords was even more expensive. So right now, Facebook is crucial on really making you pretty much print money off of the internet. But like I say, for you want to make sure you have a group thing and really see what's going on, really get more into that. Right now, you see, this is my stuff here, and this is all for content marketing. I don't do any ads for this. So I increased 144% in the past week or so, reaching almost 8,000 people. And then my engagement is almost 600, which is a 66% increase within the past week or so. And this is solely due to what I talked about previously. Going to groups and engaging with other people and really leveraging your clientele. So going further than this, I really want to stress the importance of having, this all set up in a way so you can really monetize what you're doing. So here's a new way you can do that. Now you create a new ad. You can see ad campaign, either a quick creation or a simple guided creation, either one. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. For like brand awareness, you try to make your Nike outlet clothes look good, or the new shirt you have, or this your personal brand in general. It's good for that, so it's reach. It won't get you engagement, it won't get you really likes or anything. It'll just put your face off into the distance. I was doing marketing for Austin Focus here in Austin, Texas. We did a lot of brand awareness, because if they see your brand, they would really come back to it later on and really know who you are and talk to you about it, look it up, ask your friends about it. This is a powerful key. But I don't think these two are the best to use. You want to make sure you have a great content and a great viewership. The best one to use is either traffic, engagement, lead creation is pretty good as well, and also conversions. Conversions is going to be the best thing you want. Firstly for me, I just about to be doing dropshipping pretty soon, and this is how I really want to monetize my Amazon store, my books I have, or anything I'm selling online. And this, another reason why I love ads so much, it really helps us, get away from having to pitch our friends on Facebook all the time. No one wants to be pitched. And I'm all about giving value, so this is why I'm making this video as well for you. But to really go into, lead generation is all about, getting leads, getting emails. And email subscriptions on your website is key, it's so powerful. It's another way, engage the community and help them out and give them offers and give them products. And people like me, a book writer, my first book is called Perfectly Perfect, How to Live Your Dream Life. And once I get 5,000 email subscriptions, I can pretty much go to any publishing house and make a contract deal with them from anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 or more, and then royalty payments after that. So email subscriptions are your best friend. If you haven't done it so already, I would definitely recommend getting on an email subscription. And this is about Facebook ads, but this is a quick recap. This is another way to do it. MailChimp.com is a powerful tool for making your whole sorry about that, guys. Well, MailChimp creation, so I can actually just show you right here. So MailChimp is a free service you can use, and you help you collect emails. Sign up for free. You can really attach it to your WordPress account, your ClickFunnels, or whatever thing you're using, and it will collect emails for you until you get a pop-up. I will have a whole video for you though on this subject later down the line. So don't worry too much about not working for you, not being able to see it. But to go more into we have to get lead generation, what I just talked about. Yeah, video views is really good too, trying to something go viral. Funny video when I tell your friends, or you're like me, spreading suicide awareness or motivation, or this video right now. I would use my video views to get more viewership for that video. You can get messages, have people message you directly, you can do that way. But for me, the best ones would be traffic, engagement, conversions, and maybe lead generation as well. But to go more in there, engagement is all about getting people to like your stuff and share it and comment. And this is why I like content marketing so much, because someone sees that you have 100 likes or 200 sales or 50 comments. Other people will see that, oh, I should probably look at this. This is probably interesting. This might be good. It's called the Jones effect. I'm a psychology major, and this is something we really use a lot to our advantage on really helping shift the people's mindset. And the Jones effect is pretty much the same. If someone has a nice car or a nice house on the street, the next neighbor will do the same thing. This is the same preference. And when I was learning how to do ads a long time ago, one of the best things about it is you want to use your engagement first and really help it be targeted to third world countries. In America, people here don't really engage as much as they do in third world countries like Kuwait, Kuwait, Dubai, not really third world countries, but different places around the world outside of America, far more likely to engage with what you're doing and like it. And that's because the mindset is different from there and here. But even better than this engagement thing is, most people have ads that they spend lots of money on and they don't get any returns on it. And that's solely due to the fact that if I was to walk up to you right now without even knowing you, like, hey, I have this new phone, I want you to buy it from me. You'd be like, I don't even know you, I don't want to buy your phone, it's off-putting. Well, ads are the same way. If you just send an ad out saying, hey, I have the best phone in the world, buy it, unless you know what our brand is already and who we are, most people won't buy it from you, buy it from somebody else, at least look it up and find it elsewhere. And this is the same preference. So you have a thing called Facebook pixels. The Facebook pixels you can add into your WordPress account, into your ClickFunnels. And this will allow you to monitor what is going on and retrack what people have been looking at. So if I had a video that was watched for 50 seconds long or for 10 seconds long, I can re-engage with them and retarget them to have them see my next ads. If I send them to my website or they bought something from me, I can retarget people who bought something from me prior or before, so I can keep that thing going and have them buy from me again. Because if you understand the whole psychology of sales, if someone buys from you one time, they're way more likely to buy from you again, especially if they liked it. So having engagement first be your first contact with them is a key thing to do before you go into the conversion traps. Also traffic, if you get really good content, you don't need to post for engagement if you have good content. That way you just have a fuller reach. And then you have conversion, which is obviously can help you make more than many, more the sales. And this is what we do today on this video, so you can really see what it is about and why it's so awesome to use. So let's get started. So campaign's name, I want to be really arbitrary. No one really looks up that often. So you can do stuff about blender bottles, about speakers. You can do whatever you want to. But I want to do Maine Coon cats. People love cats, and right now Maine Coon cats are pretty popular, but not too popular. So let's go Maine Coon cats. You can see here my ad set name, Maine Coon cats. Name that again so you know what you're looking at. So I'm gonna use my website just because either my picture's already on there, easier viewership for it. But normally you have something tailored for that, so it'd be like maincooncat.coms in my case. You come here, and this is the best part, well, one of the best parts about Facebook. Facebook has such a huge collection of data on all of us going on. That's why he had this huge debate with Mark Zuckerberg in Congress not that long ago. Because he can use his content to monitor and know everything about us. And we can too, which is kind of scary but also really awesome at the same time. But before we go in here and look up interests and what they're into, make sure we know what they like, what I like to do is the audience insights. And here we can really see what is going on, how many people are on Facebook, what they're watching, what they're using. So you can see here that 54% of the content of people on Facebook are women, and then 46% is men. Most of the ages right here will be 25 to 34, which is my age group, 26, millennial. You have some 19 to 40% and 60%. So your highest group right here will be 25 to 44. But you can also go into here, and this is the key factor. This is how you really find out what to target and have to find more people out, which is more many. So Maine Coon cats. Are they interested? So we can go in here and type in hobbies, pets, cats. So now we see we have cats in this demographic. And then you can also go back to all ages again, see what's going on. Most people like cats on this one. It'll be '18 to 65. You can see the whole spectrum again this way. You can really cancel it out and see and tailor this one person you want to. So men and women both like cats. Obviously, we have a higher shift in women. So not to waste many, what I would do would be to tailor only for women that like cats. That way you have more of your buck going for your bang without having to waste so much of it. You see, more people who are doing it are married. So you have 54% of the people are married. 61% of people go to college. And go here, you need to see more of the audiences here and job titles. So yeah, personal care, home services people. You have the highest one be administration services and sales. And this really helps really tailor what you're trying to find. And page likes is the most important one we have here, but I'm gonna do that one last. It's because it's so important. I really want to stress the importance of it. And then we'll add Maine Coon in there too, just so we have a more tailored niche on what we're looking at. So we have a huge part of the portion are going to be these top 3. People in Arizona, Mesa, Roseville, Florida, and also Wichita, Kansas will have the highest compare rate. And this is going to help us a lot see where we should put on ads in what states and what town. So Arizona, Florida, and Kansas. And here we do, maybe even do tailor the towns as well, so Tuscan town. Other activity, which is also a really powerful thing. You can see people on their iPhones, almost on the phone with them, page likes, comments, page likes, ads clicked. So you already see here that the people who are looking at cats are actually looking at ads as well. So we already know there's a high percentage rate of them actually engaging with what we're doing. Now the most important part, this is page likes. And this is so important because this lets us find out what pages we should go to so we can really make sure that we can add that page to a demographic. And once we do that, we can really make sure we are not wasting any more money than we need to. So we see here top categories of community services, pet suppliers, fictional character, business services, and so forth and so forth. Animal Rescue Home, PetSmart, Petco. This is the best one right here. So we got affinity right here at 1.2 million people. And let's do the top 5. So we got And My Cat. We're gonna look at them first to make sure it's not something wasteful and so that's relevant to what we're doing. And we're gonna do the Human Humane Society as well. So we can come here and go into our group and see how much they have. We have 2.3 million likes on this page. The engagement rate is probably it's alright, 95 likes, 33 sales. You come here, it's about heartworms, people who care about their pets. Not a good idea. So say you're trying to sell heartworm medicine on your Etsy store, your Amazon store, your own website. This would be a key page you would add into that. So you really know that the people looking at your ads also care about heartworms and interested in what they're doing. You really do the same routine over and over again. This is more about dogs. So you might not add the Animal Rescue Home Center, but you still could. You just know, if you did, I would not just do female no more. I would add men and women to the categories. So you really niche that and make sure it's not too broad. You got PetSmart, there's almost 3 million people watching that. Yeah, this is almost 4 million, all cute all the time. This is all about animals as well, and facts and engagement. This is kind of a random page, so I might not use this just because you got kids and other stuff going on there. And you want to make sure it's only for what you're looking for. And then the Humane Society, and this is also a good page to use too. So now we know what page we want to use for our ad campaign and what we want to use for our targeting center. So let's go back here again and see what is the biggest age group of people having cats. So 25 to 34 and 35 and 44 and 45 and 54. So I would do 25 to 54 years old age. People who are in college, it doesn't matter education level, but really important here, you want to find out how much you want to use for your main campaign. Most people here are probably making anywhere from $25 to $100,000 or more a year. You can even tailor that into them as well, which is an amazing factor. So let's come here, you can see there, you can see market segments, parents, political aspects, advanced features, language, relationship statuses. You can tailor it for like married, not married, engaged, education, work. So you really go in there and really fine tune what you're looking for, which is gonna be like your best friend when it comes to marketing, especially on this kind of connection. So this is the biggest part you want to look at. You can see how many parents they have, life events. You can do it all. And then we also want to come back here and see this is how bigger audience it is on monthly user. So at 25 million to 30 people a month looking up cats. So you already know it's a huge market for it, which is going to be good for you on really converting them into your page. So you got job titles, administrative right here, top 26%. You might want to use that one for your niche you want to use. So we go back to our ad manager campaign. So like I said before, we see that we can exit out of Kansas, United States. You don't need a whole demographic though. So let's type in Kansas, Arizona, and then the last one was Florida. Now we have our 3 main states that are the ones that are actually buying the most cats. So then we also know that 74 is 25 years old all the way to 56, maybe 55. It doesn't really matter the age group for this cat one because everyone loves cats and it's really good to know. But you want to go to women, type in English unless you're German or unless you're Hispanic or whatever you want to have your ad campaign be set for. So now we know what's going on here. Now this is one of the most important features about the whole thing. So detailed targeting includes people who match at least one of the following here. So cat lover. You see cat lover, about 317,000 people a month on there. This one is 13 million. So use the ones that are always bigger. Find out the interest rate for this one. So this one, you have cats, which is 267 million people looking for cats every single on Facebook. Now over here, you can even exclude people. So you can exclude people who, let's say, exclude cat haters. Dog lovers. So we have 19 million people. We should exclude people who love dogs and not cats. Or if you don't want to do this way, what I normally try to do is do narrow audience. And you can narrow the audience to people who only want Maine Coon cats. Yet 2 million people like Maine Coon cats. And then you can type in cats as well, because it's pretty much the same thing. So this way, we make sure that everyone who sees our ads will be that one target center. Like I said before, interest right here. So we see that we have people who are married. We go there, we can type in married people. We can find out how much they have a month or how much we have total on Facebook. Go there, we got married, you see income. When you look up here, income from 100,000 to 124 and 40 to 59 or 50 to 60. You can do more than one. So let's do browse. So you look, I'm talking about more about browse. So you can see more categories, you see interest, you see demographic, education level, financial, so net worth, income. So let's do this one and this one. Even this one. So everyone who wants to see your ad, they're gonna have some amount of money they can really put into this cat sweatshirt you have, or buying cats from Maine Coon sellers. You can do demographic again, do education level. You can type in associate degree, high school grad, and grad school, and college grad. So now we know this, we can go in there one more time. You want to behaviors, and let's do interests again, hobbies, pets, cats are in there. And it doesn't really matter what you really do for this one. Let's say the person likes fishes to pet food. There we go. We have pet food and cats. So we know they have a cat already. Maybe we want to upgrade to another cat. So these are really tailored niche. Right here we see here that we have 6 million people potential reach. And you want to have at least 1 to 3 million people on this listing at all times. And for America, it's really easy to do that. In some other countries like, Japan, it's a little harder because it's a smaller country. But for this one, you don't want to be too specific. If you're too narrow, or ads won't sell as much as they could. But also if it's too broad, people who will see it won't buy what we want to sell them. So it won't be that useful for us. Average reach a day, it's going to be 1,000 to 5,000 people. This is not too bad. And we have ourselves set here. So let's go back down more. You can add connection type if you want to. People like your page, friends of friends, if you're friends, exclude people who like your page. So like I said before, I don't like pitching my friends and people I'm talking to on my Facebook that often. I try to do brand awareness and content marketing so they can come to me. And that's how I'm out. Just to exclude people who like my page. This way, I don't have to worry about them getting mad at me for trying to sell my Maine Coon cat. They're so adorable. Here you can see the average spend. I'm always big about, A/B testing and split testing. You don't want to just spend $1,000 on an ad campaign and not enough for it even works. The best way to do it is $10 to $60. $60 is probably like the key factor, or even less than $100 is the key factor when it comes to really know how well your ad is gonna do. I can do $10 ads for a couple of days to really know what's working and what's not working for me. You can even set it up to be, you want to spend more than $140 a week, which isn't too bad. And I had a friend who told me he spent $140 and made 10 grand off of it. So if that doesn't really change your mind about using ads, I don't know what will. It's like printing money off the internet. And especially if you can give value to people. That's the best part. If you can give value or teach people how to make more money, then by all means, Facebook ads is going to be your best friend. There's some of this too. And then also for your interests, just to go back to it again, you can go back here and type up group names. So, and my cat is a group. I'm going to copy this, go back here, my ad manager, and type in and my cat. If it's a big enough group, you can see it here. If it's not that big, it won't pop up. So let's do animal rescue home. And I'm sure this one's big enough that if we type it in and add it to our demographic search, it'll pop up for us. Yep, right here. So you got 2 million people. If we add this in there too, that really helps us define our niche even more than before. That's why it's so important to go in there and make sure you look at these demographics to really tell what you're looking at, make sure that you're getting the right niche. I'm a huge believer, if you talk to everybody, you talk to nobody. So you want to make sure your niche is super centered on what you're looking for. So type in that, this is this, and let's type in pet smarts. So you want people who want to care for the pets and actually like it. And then if you see 2 names, that's going to tell you once an employer. That means this is a job, it's their own factory. You don't want to use that one. You want to use one of the interests, like people that you like it. So you have 3.6 million people. We got this in there, this is our super tailored niche. Now we know exactly what we're looking for. But to go even one step further, let's say that you're selling cat t-shirts. And what I use a few tools to really help me do this, to go even deeper into my search engine. Let's say I want to sell cat toys. So you have cat toys right here. You look at that. You can see on this keyword everything. I'll have a whole video about this as well because this is so powerful when it comes to content creation, blog, videos, ads. Keyword everywhere is one of my best friends. I use it every single day. So you can see here we have 74,000 searches a month at 96 cents a click. competition is at 0.93. So this is a pretty good thing to go in there. You got 24,000 results on them. Now the magic though is this. You want to aim for something like this that has less than 7,000 or 5,000 volume and $1.27. So you can get the most buck for your bank, like I said before. So let's say I want to sell cat toys for indoor cats or cat toy balls. Cat toys balls. So you see this now, we got 1,500 searches a month on there. And we have electronic, toys for cats, tells more demographic. I'll talk to you a whole lot more about this in another video. It's not too much at one time. So let's go back to our demographic one more time. Let me see what I'm talking about. And then type in cat toys, products, cat toys. Cat toys, we got cat toys products. 23 million people on this one, so we know it's gonna be useful for us. And let's type in homeowners as well. So you know, some people who have a mental space can't have animals in their house. So having a homeowner really help you narrow them down and make sure you have more of your niche being used properly. So this is the section right here. Now we have placement, and I've learned that you can do that a few ways for your placement value, and you can save your audiences, you can go back to your placement over there, and this is going to be a huge factor for you because I found out using my ads for my customers and for myself that anything that's instant articles or in-stream videos, such as actually a live video for you, or white columns, suggested videos, marketplace, no one sees those things. So you want to use just your feed. Instagram stories is awesome for that too. You can use banners if you want to, but I feel like the best one to use, you can use inboxes if you want to too. People look at inboxes all the time. It's like text messages. So this is what I use. When I do my ads for anybody or for myself, I make sure it's only on feeds, stories if you want to, and then inboxes. This way you know that people actually see your content or to scroll by and not even notice it. Because if it's on the side, it's an ad for sure. No one cares about ads. Most people like me have ad blockers on there like this. I don't see any ads on my computer. So having an instant feed really helps you reach more people that way. So this is my placement. You get your budget and schedule, you know, you can do it for one day clicks, 7-day clicks. You can do it for 7 days in a row. You can do lowest cost, which is gonna help you. This is Facebook conversion price right here, recommended. This is Facebook changing it for you to have the most highest value for it. It'll probably help you as well. Facebook knows that the more that you make money, the more they make money too. Like I said before, if I can make you more money, you will always come back to me. This is like my goal. If I can't make you money, then I don't want your money. Otherwise, it's not ethical. So this is my conversion I use here. Always use recommended. I can use recommended pages as well. You can also make audiences that have look-like audience, that looks like anybody that is already following what you have in America or following your page. You can have it be a custom page. Right now we're doing a custom page. I feel like, for me, I like to tailor it 100% down to a T. But let's say that you have 100,000 people, 100 people, or 10 people buying your products already. A look-like page is awesome for that one reason. But you can go and have your Google Pixels, like I said before, your Google Pixels track the 10 people that bought your product from you, and you can tailor your look-like page to be anybody who has similar interests as them. So anyone who sees your ads will be more likely to buy your page as well. This is also why this retargeting is your best friend. So I said before, you want to engage with them first, you know, build up your pool, and then do the conversion afterwards. So we can do content if you want to, you can do identity. Now we go to identity. So we can do my page, my bricks and media marketing page I have, my agency. We can have it be my name for me. If you want people to see what they're looking at, you can add a new one you want to. Let's say you want to make a new one. It's a company or organization. I want to say like sell Maine Coon cats. Choose categories. Trying to find something like pets or administration services that you saw before for the tailored needs that people like having already. Let's do cars. Trying to save the cats. And I'll just click this page. Sometimes it takes a while to find a page because there's so many pages out there already exist. But cat room. Probably do some cars we have here. So let's just cancel this one, make a new page, and have it be a brand, a public figure, cat lovers. Choose category. And let's say that you are a entrepreneur cat page. Well, I'm not quite sure why it's not working this time, but you can make a whole new page and do it from the outside sources and link from the sidewards. But you gotta make sure you have a page set for you. You have videos, you can do a cat video if you want to. Now, I don't suggest ever stealing your videos from other sources unless it's not made for conversions. Otherwise, people are very upset that you're doing that. For this one, let's do carousel. We can do a desktop image. And I don't have any pictures of cats. Obviously, you can see my dog back there. I'm a dog lover. Let's do cats on images. Alright, so let's do Maine Coon. Alright, Maine Coon cats. I like this picture. So let's use this picture right here. Come over here. Back to with this at. And now we can add a picture into this to make sure we have it be tailored for a clickbait if you want to. Select image. Upload image. Come here. Go pictures. Maine Coon cat. They're too small. So you want to find something in between 1240, I believe, 96. This is a single image. So 1260 to 628. So let's do Maine Coon Facebook ads. Alright, this one's probably big enough. So we got full of baby Maine Coon cats are super adorable. People will fall in love as soon as they see it. Come back here. Upload an image to it. And now we have our Maine Coon cat picture. It's still too small. There we go. Maine Coon cats. Kittens. Website be mainecooncats.com. Headline. Let's do our headline being 50% off or save a cat. Save a Maine 60% off. And I'm doing Maine Coon, like I said before, because it's really, really niche, and it's really you can do Facebook ads for anything, be it Harry Potter, be it cups, be it a certain kind of pen, like one specific kind of pen. You can really tailor this ads for anything you want to. I even seen a video of someone doing it for somebody look at a spatula, you know, how you only want one kind of spatula. This is why it's so powerful. This is a headline. In call to action would be like, stop now or learn more. Languages, gonna be English, which is already up there for us. And then on news feeds, descriptions, let's say that, say the Maine Coon cat 60% off, you will fall in love with first sight. And we can even add, you fall on first sight. At first sight, get yours now. I'm gonna call to action, and when you have it say yours, people automatically distinguish that to be in the mind. It's like quality major. We use that a lot for like, oh, okay, this is what you want. This is yours already. So we do the same kind of stuff here. Get yours now. Save a cat. People, oh, it's already mine. I want it. So, simple thing, but I said before, don't just use a picture. If I had a Maine Coon cat, like for me, I would have a picture of my German Shepherd behind me. I would use him as my pictures of my videos. If people buy my German Shepherd dog, my German Shepherd dog food, or whatever I'm selling at the moment. Like I said here, this is my pixels. It's really easy to set up. You can add it to your ClickFunnels, to your WordPress. You just go in there, you copy and paste it into your website, your header. It's super easy to do that. So this is pretty much the whole form of what I'm gonna teach you for this beginner's lesson. You want me to know more about Facebook ads? Let me know below. Say yes, please, more. Or if I'm gonna go live and actually tailor it to what you want me to help you with. Let's say you're a marketer like me, you want me to help you get more marketing agents or more clients. Or you're a professor, you want to sell your class materials to your students, or whatever it is you want to do. Let me know. I can do a live video for you. I can also help you discover what's going on. I do free 30-minute discovery calls for people to really get on board and really learn about marketing, content marketing, Facebook advertisements, and the whole 9 yards. And I love doing this kind of stuff, so I can definitely do this for you. So let me know below, say yes, yes, yes. If you want me to go live with you one day, or get a phone call, or send me a message, let me know. And I'll also be having a free webinar soon. And don't worry, no pictures in there. I'm gonna offer you my free value, because obviously I can do this already. I'm really good about making my own clientele coming up. And I'm just gonna give you as much value as I possibly can, because I want to see everyone winning, not just one person winning. So thanks so much for joining me for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. It's super, super simple to get into once you really get used to it. See y'all soon. Namaste.